whenever the spirit moves you, think of that first word that you want to say. Take a deep breath. You got this. And you can go. Oh, everybody. All right.
If you find yourself at one of the local racetracks and you spy a great big Sasquatch dancing to Latin pop music, cooking food that tastes better than it looks, and riding a blue bike even though their name is Red, know you've probably found me in my natural habitat. My name isn't actually Red, that's just short for Redmond. But rather than helping you get to know me by talking about my name, I want to talk about why I'm riding, why I'm dancing, and why I'm cooking. First, I started riding motorcycles when I stopped working on ambulances. My partner identified that I'm the type of person that needs a lot of adrenaline in their life. And getting out on two wheels is a great way to find that adrenaline while also staying closer to home. Not only do I spend more time at home at night, I get to take my partner and our dog to the racetrack, and we get to have a lot of fun as a family. It also lets me chase perfection. While I haven't found that perfect line on the racetrack yet, I'm able to continuously improve so that my next line is even better than the one that came before. Second, to help me find that better line, I've danced to Latin pop music so I can help relax my muscles before I go for a ride. Staying relaxed is critical to being able to ride a motorcycle effectively. And while I like to listen to tons of other music for tons of other moods, only Latin pop really helps me get ready to go out there and shred the track. I don't always understand what the songs are about, but that's usually what my friends fill me in on later, usually making me feel a little embarrassed that I was dancing that much to it. Third, when I'm done riding and dancing for the day, I need to fuel myself back up. Because the racetracks I go to tend to be in the middle of nowhere and I don't like eating a lot of granola bars, I bring along a small camp stove, a big pan, and a whole bunch of random food that I mix together with a little heat and a whole lot of spice. My friends have taken to calling this food hot slop, which might sound like they hate it, but they always come back asking for seconds. And while we're eating that slop, we talk about what we were doing throughout the day, what we thought we were doing really well, and what it is we want to work on when we get back out onto the track the next day. In conclusion, if you find a friendly Sasquatch at your local racetrack, I hope you're prepared to understand them a little bit better and you're willing to come over and say hi. If you're friendly enough, I may even be willing to share some of that slop with you. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Yay! Oh my gosh, Red. I love it. That was so much fun in so many ways. You are incredibly dynamic. You are obviously a well-spoken speaker. Have you um have you spoken in public before?
Yeah, so in keeping with the motorcycle theme, I actually teach classes about riding motorcycles, so I'm talking to classes a couple times a week.
Awesome. 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 Feel free to bring any of those things that you work on from there right on into the classroom. Make your life easier in that way. If there's something new that you want to try or that you've been thinking about working out, please come, like, let me know. Obviously, like, if there's something that, like, oh, I've done this before, Amanda. I know how to write an introduction. I've been thinking about doing blah and blah. We can always work on that as well. There is a book that you maybe have read or haven't. It's called Shopcraft for Soul, Shopcraft for Soulcraft, or Shopcraft is Soulcraft. I read it in my second master's degree, and it's about an individual who left finance and opened his own motorcycle repair shop. And it's, yeah, Shopcraft is Soulcraft, and it is awesome. And it really like touches on some of the ideas that you spoke about in your introduction. So I think it's something that you may enjoy. I'll put a little link to it in your discussion later.
Awesome, thanks. I look forward to reading it.
Yeah. Okay, let's
I think you may be muted.
You're muted, Professor. Yeah.
I love that I did that. Geo, it is you. So I am going to go ahead and I will replace this pin, Geo. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit